My next guest was a star of Melrose Place when it debuted in 1992, and now she's returning after a year-and-a-half absence. Here's a clip of her on Melrose Place. Watch this. It's so emotional. Please welcome Josie Bissett. Welcome.
So while my clip was going on, what was happening? Because you guys were laughing.
No, he got very emotional.
I watched Melrose Place because Cherie, you know, who works on Melrose Place, who, you know, does my face, you know, I watch Melrose Place.
Oh, you have the same makeup
I'm very verklempt about it when I watch it.
You have the same makeup person? Cherie is a makeup person on Melrose Place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Go on with your interview.
Are you okay?
I'll be okay.
Tissue?
He had one. So welcome.
Thank you.
You're back on Melrose
I'm
Place.
back.
A year and a half away.
I took a year and a half off.
Before that, you had it was like an adventure for you. Your character had a kind of a rough time.
Let me see if I can remember all the things that happened to me. I became paralyzed.
Right.
I can't remember how, but I was.
You were paralyzed, but you don't know how?
I can't remember what happened. Does anybody know?
I think somebody drugged you. Didn't somebody drug you?
Maybe.
I think so. Oh, what is the answer? Somebody drugged her. Right? Am I correct?
Shh. Let her finish her story.
Okay, all right.
Let me go on.
Okay.
So let's see what else. I found out I was adopted, and then I found my real mother,
right,
who was Donna Mills.
Right.
And she was a drunk.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Right.
I was raped.
This is all the same character.
Yeah.
It's all in the same week.
Right. It's like an average day in Hollywood.
It gets better. So,
it gets better.
So I was raped, and then I decided that I would kill him, so I shot him. And
somebody,
my sister, excuse me, it's my turn.
So you were at, where were you? Raped. You were raped, okay. Go from there.
I shot the guy, and my sister and I buried him, but he turned out to be alive.
The worst nightmare anyone could have. I had dreams for 2 weeks.
We're all going to wake up in a minute, and it'll be over, I promise you.
Okay, good.
So you decided to go back. You decided to go back because it sounds like such a fun time.
I did.
No, you were away for a year and a half, and you're married to Rob Estes.
To Rob Estes, who plays Kyle.
Right.
On the show.
So now, not only do you live with your husband, you are working with him. Is that fun to actually?
It is.
Hi, Kyle. Hi.
Richard, he's not really there. It's just a picture.
Not?
No, it's just a picture. Okay.
So as soon as it becomes us for a little bit, he has to butt in because you can't go on for too long when it's not about you.
Oh.
Is that what's happening?
Oh.
Hi, I'm Eve Harrington, and I've seen all your movies.
It could be about us.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So is it fun working with your husband?
It is. We have a good time. Yeah.
You do.
He works with Amanda,
right,
which is Heather Locklear,
right,
and I work with Thomas Calabro.
And that's cool with you? To actually, you watch.
I just sit on the end of the bed and watch them. I mean, it's great. Yeah.
Wow,
I mean,
okay. It's their own.
No, the thing is,
you know,
unfortunately, no. I get asked that a lot, and it's just part of it.
It's a work. It's a job.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you guys been married?
6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Was it a romantic? How did you meet?
We met at an audition for a TV movie.
Right.
And we just started talking.
Right.
And we were standing by the elevator as I came out. He said, how'd it go? And I said, it was okay. And I had pushed the elevator button in the meantime while we were doing this. And the elevator comes up, and the door opens. And obviously I pretend it didn't open. And we keep talking. How you doing?
Now you miss him. You see, now you miss him. You shut him up, and now you miss him. Watch what you wish for, because it may come true. So you got together. Did you have an amazing? Was it a romantic proposal?
Yes, he's very, very romantic, and he's wonderful. He writes poetry. He makes mixtapes with our love songs on it. And
your love songs?
Yeah.
You write love songs?
No, you have your own your song, like
What's
your
your
wedding song, True Companion, Mark Cohen.
Wow,
yeah.
That's a beautiful song.
It
so
is.
he played that song.
So we were in Big Bear, and he said, "Go upstairs for like an hour and a half. I'm making you something." I had no idea. So I went upstairs and I came down and he had this aisle of candles and had written a poem and had music playing, and he asked me if I'd marry him. And,
You said yes.
And I said yes, and we cried, and it was
Well,
great.
that's romantic.
Yeah.
That's great. And it's lasted 6 years.
Yeah.
And it's going great.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah.
And now did you just buy a house? Did somebody tell me you bought a house?
We did. We bought a house in the Palisades, and I've been decorating like crazy, just trying to balance work.
What is
and
decorating like crazy?
I'm a little bit obsessed with it. I'm not able to just do a little bit of time.
Right.
I want to get it all done. And so in that, of course, you make mistakes.
You've made some mistakes?
Well, I really like the shabby chic look. Do you know, shabby chic with the, the rustic old antique furniture and
just
flowers and very, very floral. It got a little bit too floralish.
Too many flowers.
Too many flowers.
Right.
And Rob, on the other hand, has like a little bit more of an African sort of funky taste. So we're trying
Those two don't blend.
They don't blend at all.
African and
so
floral
that's a
shabby.
problem. That's a little bit of a problem. So I will take things off and hide them and put them in cupboards and stuff.
So you're not getting along. You get along at work. You're not getting along at home with this.
We're working it out. We're working it out. Yeah, he's actually given me. He's okay.
You don't have him sleeping in a big flower bed, do you? Like a big. No, because women will go out sometimes and buy when they do the decorating. Then they come home. I have a friend of ours that did this, and you buy a bed and it's all flowers.
Well,
and then and
what
she goes,
seems to be wrong with that?
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong if you
What
make
seems to be wrong with flowers that God made, that put all over the earth for us to smell?
Absolutely nothing. If you make the choice yourself to sleep you sleep in a big flowery bed? Yes. Okay. So anyway. Well, you're so defensive about it, I would imagine you do sleep in a big flowery bed. There's nothing. And what's wrong with that?
Flowers are small. They're not big. They're just little teeny poppies. That's it. Poppies.
Well, just don't eat the daisies.
Okay.
Anyway, I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, is this an ongoing project, the decorating?
It's ongoing till it's done.
It's not done. And you are also, I understand, adventuresome. You're a water person?
Yeah,
you like the water?
We do. We love to scuba dive. In fact, we were just in Hawaii, and we do all our trips around scuba diving. And fortunately, Rob does not golf. I never want him to golf. I have girlfriend. Do you golf?
No, I'm not good at it. I once hit the windmill with the cart, and I won't do it anymore. I won't do it anymore.
So, so we decided to do scuba diving. So there we are.
Hi! Hi!
Well, there you are. So you're traveling
yes,
together?
and actually in Hawaii, this is very funny. Rob has taken up surfing.
Right.
And he is obsessed with it. He loves it. And so he begged me to try surfing when we were in Hawaii.
So now you're surfing?
So I did, and I got up, and it was great. I got it. Yeah.
So now you're like Gidget, and he's like Moondoggy.
There I am.
There you are. Wow, and you're up. Wow. In a wet t-shirt. That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
You are absolutely a pleasure. Melrose Place is in there are new shows airing now on Mondays at 8 p.m. on Fox, so we'll watch for you. Come back anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're going to stick around and see the monkeys and the bears and everything. We'll be back with some animals right after this.